Well, hello and howdy. Let's get that sign put away. We don't need that there no more. Let's click on the game and scooch our way in. Good afternoon, folks. Hello and howdy. It is myself, Ada, here to play some video game because I do enjoy doing that these days. Let's change this over to a good font. There we go. Hello. This is Ada, coming to you live from the east coast of Canada. It is 1:01 p.m. We just crossed over into the second run of our numbers for the daily clock, if you're not doing continental time, I suppose. It is a beautiful day out there. It is sunny. It is lovely. The water is blue. The sky is blue. You couldn't even tell we had a bunch of ash from forest fires coming over us yesterday, making it all hazy. It's a beautiful, glorious day. And we're here just to play some game and have a chill time. And also, for me to be like, well, first I pressed the wrong button, and then also be like, yo, I built some cool stuff for the stream yesterday after I streamed in the morning. I pulled some, hold on 1 second, bounce. I pulled some visual references from the game, just as my point of reference. Obviously, we got the kind of like arcade carpet outline here, which I meant to make that into a border as well, but I didn't get to it. Oh, my buttons are backwards, I gotta remember that. And also, of course, the classics. You know, you got the classic box grass pattern there, which very fun to recreate that and realize like what the actual structure of those are. And then we got the snowy one because that seemed relatively easy to make and fun to do. Very pretty. So yeah, I had a fun time doing that. And now I'm gonna have a fun time playing some Pokemon. Everybody out there's having a wonderful Monday. Hope the vibes are good. You're feeling lovely, having a nice time. All that good stuff. What was I doing? We were leveling up at Ralts. I was going to turn down the music a little bit because it's kind of loud. Can I do that in here? Please? I think I have about 1% right now. And it's still way too loud for me. Oh no. Audio. There we go. A little more. That's better. Oh. Controller? Uh-oh. You okay? Okay. Let's see, where are we at? We made it to Rustboro last time. We had a good time doing that. I've caught most Pokemon I've seen so far. Including... I got the Ralts. Always good to get that one. Zigzagoons 1 through 4. Important to have. Yeah. And we got a whole town to look at. See, this game is just a very cozy game for me. I played a lot when I was a kid, so I'm always happy to play it some more. Ooh. I'm gonna save my voice a little bit. I woke up this morning feeling kind of rough. I was very busy with... Making all this stuff over stream took a while, honestly. Like, I have the infrastructure in place already for making new stream border asset-y stuff, but having to figure it out and look at visual references and experiment with it and whatnot took a good chunk of time. I woke up feeling so tired. And then also I fixed up some stuff to like make the captions sideways on the side there. You know, I did a lot of stuff. And all the character voices I did last time really ripped up my throat, because I don't have the ability to do that without hurting myself quite yet. So I'm going to hold off on voices, I think, a little bit today. Keep it chill. It's the afternoon kind of thing. Oh, I'm so tempted, though. I only get to say it once. But no. So it's a dormitory for workers at a company. Only old people so far. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Oh, that's right. The steel type guy in this game is yes. I remember now. Yeah, I played that remake of this game that was on 3DS a while back, but that was still a couple years ago, wasn't it? My goodness. Oh, captions. Okay. Thought it broke for a moment. Ooh, evolution, you say? Look at those chubby cheeks. What'd you call the Pikachu? Sir. That's very good. So as it stands, you can't navigate around without Pokemon, so if you don't have one, you're kind of stuck to your town, aren't you? That's interesting. Ooh. How many on these? I've got 12 right now. Okay. The thing is, items are kind of funny right now because if you have 4 pickup Zigzagoons, you get a ton of free stuff. So I should be pretty good for a lot of that. Anyways, this is gonna be a chill Pokemon stream. Chill vibes. Casual. Can't use the word vibe again. What's a similar word to vibe? Casual aesthetics? That's not really it though. Oh, I am. Uh-huh. Oh. Thanks, sir. Is that cut? Ah. How do they program the HM to respond to the presence of the badge? Because, like, the thing about the Pokemon being too high level for you so you can't catch them, or you can't command them, is, like, a representation of your skill being rated by number of badges for, like, Pokemon's difficulty to control. So that one just kind of makes sense in an intuitive kind of way. But, like, them not being able to use a HM. How? I'll never know. Oh well. Oh, I forgot to say up top, as I say in this part. Everything on stream you see besides the game, I have made myself. So I've made all the stream borders and backgrounds and stuff with JavaScript HTML. The skull I drew, and I also made a like PNG tuber program myself that I still got to finish developing. Captions, I didn't make the library obviously for that, but I made the like Python thing talk via sockets to a Java program that uses my graphics library to like do a display on that. The art ball in the corner I made so long ago, and it's just kind of cool. And then I got like a voice activation thing on screen. So you can be like, cute Pokemon trainer, and I get a thing that pops up on screen. Or it should. Right, it's only when the text clears, but it does it. I got plans for making more stuff related to Pokemon stuff just because it's fun to do. But yesterday, all I got to do was make the new stream borders, which I gotta say, I really enjoy having the correct aesthetics for a game. Having to use, like, fillers that look kind of right, but not really, it's just, I much prefer making, like, a nice little custom something for each game so that it kind of matches. No, I don't think you get catch rate upgrades, unfortunately. That'd be interesting to add some RPG mechanics for, like, catch rates and stuff. Whoa! I've done that before. Yeah, I've done it. That's not the most impressive thing to beat off 2 at a time, in my opinion. Hey, it's Scott, Scout. Hmm. Okay, I already got it. I'm ahead of you. You're telling me an Alakazam can't figure out to pull the little thing on the potion? Hmm. God, confusion is a real condition, ain't it? My least favorite. Oh, okay. Huh? Why does he have to walk over his desk first before? Okay. I don't remember that being part of that. Well, we went to school, got our GED. Now we can do whatever we want. Oh, wow. Is that all you need to certify yourself as a Pokemon expert? Just go to this school here? Oh, you picked Torchic, sorry. Wait, so that's an internationally rated school that gets transfers from other towns and potentially countries? It's so small, though. Like, the Pokemon training gym thing at the beginning of a Coliseum, I understand that being, like, a big place people would come to be a part of, but I don't think this one's that impressive. I wonder if their remake made that more special. They are pretty weird. Oh no! Oh, I forgot the plushies in this game! Yeah, it is kind of hard. Meal planning's difficult. Oh, yeah, I can help you with that one. Buddy, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I keep getting my A and B mixed up because I have them mapped backwards on this controller. Bazinga! Bazinga! Oh. Bounce. I just want this clean. One second. I just gotta. Okay. Back to paying attention. Okay, now let me think of another one. Okay, not Bazinga. Oh. I mean, if she's a kid, this might work. Let's see. Does she know memes? Was that a meme? Yeah, that was kind of a meme. I think it was just the bane of a lot of parents' existence. Aww. Okay, what makes me smile? I mean, she might be kind of young for it, but, you know, it makes me smile when I think about it. Oh, I always forget. There we go. Oh. If she's a little kid, maybe just say her name to her. But you named her all caps for some reason. Because it's like, what are you doing? You're saying my name to me. What are you doing? Oh, shame. What's the magic word to make her smile? I mean, maybe she just likes Pikachu. Let's just do Pikachu. I know the best word to make someone smile, buddy. Okay, let's try Pikachu. I got an idea out to Pikachu, though. Maybe it's because you're just saying words to her while she's in bed and can't get out. Do I have enough letters for this? I hope so. This can be all caps, too, you know? Ooh, please have enough letters. We're good. That would make me smile. Ah! Oh, I'm trying to think back to my comedy history. I mean, I can try. Do I have enough space for it, though? I don't know if I will, but I might as well try. Monty Python has some pretty good stuff in it. Well, man, I can't help you. That's your own kid. Come on. I should have done Garfield. Shit. Oh. So I guess Bad teaches me, like, proper cutting strategy or something for using cut. And it teaches the Pokemon to be, like, chill. Oh, hey, you make shoes too. Nice. Ooh. I dig it. Oh. I'm not important enough, sadly. No EXP share for me. What? You can get behind a railing somewhere around here. Eh, guess not. Okay, let's get some new bug Pokemon, come on. Get that Nincada. So, there's an interesting thing about streaming as an amateur. Who's doing it by myself. It's just like, trying to think of stuff to talk about is an interesting challenge because it's just like, you're effectively talking to yourself unless like someone's in the chat or something. And even then, they might just not respond because they're just busy or not paying attention. So it is kind of like a one-sided like this is a dramatic monologue for me that I'm giving to you. Oh, I gotta read this part. It makes its nest at the root of a mighty tree. Using its whisker-like antenna, it probes its surroundings in the pitch-black darkness of soil. Trainee Pokemon, okay. What's the squirrel that climbs up the tree in Norse mythology? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. I've forgotten all my keywords for Norse mythology. Oh no. I'll just do water station off the name then. Yeah. Ninkata. So it's ninja plus cicada, right? I think that's it, actually, for new Pokemon here, huh? What you got, buddy? Oh, perfect! Oh, I love to see that. Sometimes life just gives you exactly what you need, and then it one-shots you for no reason. I know we're good, we went first. Oof! Alright, going back to what I was saying before I had to name a Pokemon. Like, it's interesting because, like, for things to talk about, like, sometimes it's just like, oh, there's just a thing on your mind you want to talk about. For me lately, it's been Gundam, because that's a very good show. Well, it's a mixed show. That is just interesting to talk about. But, like, I streamed yesterday morning. One second, I gotta sneeze. Like, I streamed yesterday morning, and then my afternoon was spent programming and doing stuff, so it's like, I don't have anything to talk about. It's like, if people stream every single day, how do you do enough stuff in every single day to have new things to talk about? That's tricky. Because you kind of are just like doing like a self-presentation of like you and your vibe to everybody else, right? It's interesting. I always enjoy like format, like how things work behind the scenes on things. Like I love like a how something got made sort of situation. Because I like just thinking about like, you know, for the person actually doing this stuff and actually performing, how are they doing it? Like, what is the process? What is the methodology for it? I just think it's neat. I also think it's neat to get, yeah, free items. Love to see it. Oh, $550 for free? Ah, oh, you should have. See, when I played Alpha Sapphire, whichever one it was, the remake of this, I did play it with doing the trick of all the Zigzagoons for pickup, and you just get so much stuff so fast from that. It's really good. Take some damage, but we'll win. Though the drop tables are different, and I am curious to find out. Because I think what it was in this one, the drop table is consistent and it never changes. And in the remakes, like every 10 levels, the drop table changes. So I'm interested to see how silly the table is in this game when there's no level limit on it. Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. I'm not doing voices for all these people, though. I should. I like doing that. It also helps kind of force, like, an exertion of effort. Puts you in the mind space of doing stuff. Okay. I'll never become an elegant trainer like Roxanne this way. Aw, beans.
Bug Pokemon evolve quickly, so they get strong quickly too. But they kinda plateau and taper pretty fast.
What's your deal? I really gotta make a filter for stream boost so it doesn't show up on stream. Actually, I can make that a banned word, can't I? Ooh. Gotta consider that. Bandages are signs of toughness. I've got another one. I didn't hit you. Where'd you get a bandage from, dude? Oh. Aw. Oh, shit. This early? Actually, that's interesting because I think so far it's been all new. This is the first non-new Pokemon in the game we've seen, I think. Oh no, we saw Meryl, didn't we? It's a crapshoot. Please. Aw, I was gonna call you David Blaine or something. Okay. That's rude. I can't fight you. Well, folks, remember out there to be sipping water, hydrating, having your lunch. Anything you gotta be doing to be happy and comfortable with yourself, make sure you're doing it. Okay, can we please not get a Poochyena? Yes, we double battle.
If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top.
It's a dead end up here. I'm bored, so can we battle? Also, a lot of the times I'll like react to what they say by just like nodding and be like, oh yeah, that's interesting, and not really say anything, but you can't see that because you're, you know, virtual and theoretical. So I gotta make sure I like act out a little bit. You hit him, and you hit him. Oh, I did do something recently. So I tried playing some of the, there's a gacha game for Gundam stuff. Gacha games are just not good. And a lot, like, they rarely are at all satisfying to play. But especially, like, because they have to be easy to progress and play so that the player base sticks around for it, right? Like, the whole point is supposed to be addictive, you're supposed to play a bunch of it, so it needs to be a game that, like, the most people will be able to get through and play. And what that really means is just, it's going to be really simple and easy, or have, like, automated features, so that the player doesn't actually have to engage with it. So it's like, you'll have, like, this whole, like, team battle thing with all these different, like, factors to consider, but there's always a button to just optimize your party, and there's always like a auto fight kind of thing. So like there are games where the gameplay is just watching it happen while you don't actually engage with it, as like a treadmill to slowly get you to give them money for, you know, the cool stuff you get. It's just, they're not good. like, you gotta have a core game mechanic and gameplay loop that is actually satisfying and interesting before you do everything else on top of that, you know? That was fun, even though I lost. And so many of them just don't have it. Which is probably for the best, because again, they're meant to make you addicted, and that's just really bad vibe.
We'll rock you hard.
It's Devin from the Corp. I don't think you're gonna have a lot of special defense, are you? Like I say, for difficulty, I think of things to talk about, there's the element as well of, oh, I'm kind of sleepy and tired from a very busy day. Because I'm on like an A/B pattern right now of having like on days and off days. Um, and yesterday should have been a rest day, but instead I like was active during it. So it's like, oh, today's kind of supposed to be a inactive day, but I might be doing too much during. So, might be losing my words as a result. Ah, well. I'm just here to play some Pokemon. Have the cool stuff on stream. Chat a little bit. Like, I like having conversations with folks. I really enjoy just like random, like for a while when I was in Copenhagen, like going to a career bar and just chatting with people. It's a good time. There's an undercurrent of an expectation, perhaps, of like, it'll be more than just that sometimes, but like, in general, it's like, yeah, just having a good chat with people is a good time. But like, when you're in like a pseudo-social environment like this, of like, you're kind of like, you know, hoping people show up to chat with, and like streaming in general is kind of this innately social thing, because the whole point of it is that it kind of emulates either, well, it emulates like being around conversations. Oh, there's gotta be an item here, come on. Like, something I enjoyed when I was younger in like university and stuff was like just being around people and like chatting with them, or like being in a place like doing something in like the library and just having like some friends around who are chatting and doing stuff while you're busy something else. And like streaming kind of emulates that a little bit of just having that kind of voice in the background while you're doing other stuff, and you can like, you know, chip in if you wanted to, but there's no like pressure to have to do that, you know?
Ugh.
You know what? I'm gonna be kind to myself. If I try to do a roar, I'm gonna fuck up my throat so bad. Roar.
I want to dig that tunnel.
I could do. Actually, my voice isn't quite right. 1 second. Trying to do some vocal tricks to get my voice in a slightly different range. Because also, if you speak more up top like this, it is nicer on the throat. Oh yeah, Whismer. I don't know, there's like a self-expectation of like quality for doing these, and it's like, that's actually not necessary. These can be boring and bad and like a lot of silence, and it doesn't matter. Now, obviously, I want this to be entertaining for folks, but there is the aspect of just like, yeah. No one's gonna come knock on my door and take away my ability to do this just because I do a bad job at it. Whismer, Screamo, Punk, Big Loud Man, Amps, Brutal Legend, Jack Black. Its cries equal a jet plane in volume. It inhales through its ear canals. Because of this system, it can cry continually without having to catch its breath. This is a Pokemon that can always be compressing its lung while filling its lung. It just basically is a tube. Actually, that just makes it's a vacuum that goes from its ear to its mouth. Why is it called a Whisper Pokemon if it's as loud as a jet plane? This man breaks the sound barrier. That's really bad. That's gonna like destroy your hearing. Back in black. What else do we got in here? Well, if I keep getting soundproof or whatever on Ralts, then I can kind of just never, yeah, I can just deal with never taking damage from these guys. Although, my confusion's gonna run out soon, sadly. Ah, you just punched me? That's not fair. No. I never thought to look it up. What is the other... Is it really Louie, Dewey, and Stewie? It can't be Stewie. What's the third duck nephew's name? I gotta look it up. I made myself too curious. I didn't look it up for the naming, but I'll look it up now. No, like Louie, Dewey, the ducks, please. Scrooge's nephew's ducks. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Oh. It's Huey. That makes a lot of sense. I was thinking consonants, and H is a consonant, but not when it sounds like it. No, now you know. My naming convention, completely fucked up. There's nothing in here. Not yet. I wonder if I'm gonna see any shinies in this playthrough. Because I think when I played Soul Silver or Heart Gold last time, I don't remember which, I did find a couple shinies and I was actually kind of excited about it. Although, a lot of early gen shinies, because they're palette swaps or like a color shift thing in the code, you just get a green guy. Because a lot of Pokemon like that, like especially like the normal type, or just like standard like yellows, browns kind of things, they just all shift into green. And so you get a lot of very boring shinies as a result. Like newer Pokemon though can get some very nice, and like some of the old ones do have nice shinies. I do actually kind of think like the shiny Eevee is nice. It's just like it's a gray, but it's like a silvery gray. It's like, oh, that's neat. It's kind of striking. As long as you would see it and be like, oh, that's definitely like a special shiny Pokemon. You know, that's all you need. Thank you. Look at the 2 Ultra Balls already. Living the high life over here. Let's get that Aber over here, actually. There's a part of me that thinks about how easy it is to overlevel in this game. Or in like, a lot of Pokemon games, you can just grind and get like way too strong. But like I don't want to take advantage of that and like make this super easy and trivial. But in the natural course of time of doing a lot of this stuff, you're just kind of gonna end up. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Cause like in the time it takes to like find your Ralts, and the time it takes to like catch the rare Abra that shows up here, or like, you know, do whatever, you can get a lot of levels on your Pokemon, and especially because what I'm doing with the pickup is I need to actually defeat these guys especially. You can really power level accidentally to the point where you don't really play the game. I mean, it makes it into an endurance run, though, a little bit, which is interesting. But, you know, I want to keep this a little bit interesting. But actually, does Emerald have an obvious point in it where, like... Wait, really? It's a ground type? Okay. Where, like, you have to grind in this game? There you go, Dewey. We'll get some experience on you. Get my team of Zigzagoons all tidied up a little bit so they're useful. Actually, I was thinking about it. So Poke Rogue was a really good browser game. It was a Pokemon roguelike. Um, that was just really well designed and just really good. Um, like one of the best ways to clear it was just, I mean, you know, use your Charmander, get the Charizard going, like just very strong power on that guy. But it was still like, I can't remember how long was that. Like how many rounds did it take for the thing to go? Was it 200? I think it actually might have been more than that. Anyways, it was really interesting. But because of Pickup being a cool ability to have, especially like in that context, I would usually run with a Zigzagoon. And I think I legit had some runs where I won because of like a Zigzagoon headbutting the final boss or something. And that feels really good, I gotta say, is like having a little guy come and clutch like that. I'm not usually big on roguelike games. If they have good meta progression, I can enjoy it, but I'm usually kind of like, on that kind of thing. Just like for how I play games and how I like to enjoy them, I'm really not like attracted to permanent progress loss and stuff like that. Um, but I mean, I like played and beat Hades though. First ending, I only beat like the final boss like 10 times or something. I never actually like beat the super 100% ending stuff. Um, but Pokerap worked for me. That was good. If that's still around, I recommend it. I don't know if Pokemon shut it down or something, or Nintendo shut it down or something. Oh, disclaimer, Nintendo's a bad company. Just putting it out there. Just for, I know. There's a more nuanced statement, but yeah. Give me the Abra, please. I'll use a Great Ball in the Abra and make it a bit more consistent. Please. No. Okay. I have thought for these kinds of streams, because there's gonna be a lot of this, you know? There's gonna be a lot of very samey battles but don't matter. And there's not much to say about it, you know? Like, it's satisfying. I'm enjoying it. But it's the kind of thing I would do, like, while watching something or playing something else. So I do wonder, like, how do I feel these times? Because, like, there's a playthrough of Wind Waker I like that Geop LP did. And there's a whole section of that game where it's like you're just on the water for a very long time, like cleaning up and like getting all the Triforce pieces and stuff. And his co-hosts would read dirty fanfic to fill the time during that. I'm not gonna do that, obviously, but it's just like when you know there's gonna be a lot of time, like this guy do something to fill it. Actually, I think at one point Geop himself actually read a Monster Truck Castlevania fanfic. That's pretty good. The actual fanfic, no, but like the theatrics of the whole thing was very good. I kind of have a goal of doing this, like working on my conversationalist skills a little bit. So I do wonder what I would want to kind of do. Because what these streams are, well, it's both navel gaze and of me just talking about what I am doing to an extreme detail degree because that just interests me and I'm bored. But like it is just an opportunity to practice speaking and orating for a long time. Hours at a time even. So it's like, with that as like an understood thing, how do I kind of intentionally use that? I could dramatically read Shakespeare. I could look up like first date questions and just kind of talk about like my thoughts on things. Actually, I thought about that too, because like a lot of the media I take in is like people work like together doing stuff. So it's like a podcast like is Hayrable Riddle, where it's a group of people, Chicago improvisers, answering riddles and doing comedy scenes about them. It's extremely good. I recommend it. Very chaotic. Um, oh shit, already at 16. Bye, Mudkip. You're really cute. Now you're gonna be like still cool. Actually, I would love a plushie of this guy. He looks so happy. See, that's my thing actually, I think about the Mudkip line. All of the Mudkips look so happy and cute. Torchic and like Blaziken, it's got the cool factor. But look at his smile. He's so cute. Yeah, I'll take Mud Shot. Ground type, 55. Mud Slap. Basically, it's the better Mud Slap. I never use... Look, if it doesn't sharply reduce a stat, there's no point in using it. You can do some tricky stuff with that, sure. But in general, um, like we're not gonna have the early game issue in this one for like stat cross-ups and stuff. Cause like isn't one of the first gyms in Gen 2 the ghost gym or something? I think? Can't really remember. Um, I just remember using like a lot of like Ghastly would curse someone, Bellsprout would wrap them. I would maybe try to poison them too. It's like I got through early gyms in Gen 2 last time I played like Heart Gold by just stacking every single damage over time I could. And like just that worked really well. Um, but I don't think this game needs that. I think I'll be good. Because what, the first gym is a rock type, I got the water refined, I can one-shot everything. The second gym is a fighting gym with Makahita and stuff. I've got Ralts, that's gonna be fine. Um, because I'm a collectioning perfectionist kind of thing, I'm gonna have over-leveled by just rid of doing this shit. But anyways, I was saying before I leveled up. I forgot. Ah, shit. And my captions won't help because that was a while ago. Fuck. So it goes. Oh yeah, working on like conversational skills and stuff. Yeah, I'm just like mindful of like... Oh yeah, so a lot of stuff I enjoy is like people who like chat and like, have a good time together and whatnot. So it's like, no, friends who do improv, talking about riddles and stuff. I mean like a ProZD and pals, whatever, doing the just like him and someone else playing a video game and chatting about it. And so like, it's always like the group thing. And, you know, when I was watching the ProZD stuff recently, there's a point where he kind of acknowledges like, you know, the game we're playing doesn't have a lot going on. What do you want to talk about? And like it's interesting because like it feels very artificial to just be like, hey, make up a question and ask me, and I'll ask you the same question back or something, or like give me a like a A or B, like what do I prefer kind of thing. We'll talk about it. And even though like there's a sense of like it feels a little bit forced because like you're directly doing that, but also like it works and it's good conversation. It's like, oh, should I like when I'm talking to my friends like just if there's a lull or something, just be like, hey, cake or pie, like just shit like that. I don't. There's a sense that like everything has to flow very naturally, and there's never like I mean, that's funny because I talk so much about like process and what I'm thinking about a thing because I'm just in my own little void chamber right now. Yeah, let's great ball this one to see if we can get it. Please, s'il vous plaît, tack. No, I was gonna call you Blaine. or Copperfield. He continues. Actually, I should go get my Ralts back up to working order. And also sort my Pokebox a little bit. Because that makes me think as well. Like, if I'm doing a solo stream thing, I'm talking to myself. Should I ask myself those kinds of questions? Just like give myself conversation starters? Because it feels like it's a very artificial way of like circumventing normal conversational progression. But also, why does it feel that way? It's like, well, because media you watch about that kind of stuff has like professional writers about like how to make like smooth transitions in conversation that aren't actually like accurate how people talk to each other. So it's like, oh wait a minute, am I like brainwashed a little bit to think that like you always have to be like smooth and casual? It's like, no, you can just like talk to each other and like pull up like a list of like interesting questions and just like conversation starters and shit. 4345. And that's fine. I have thought about like doing like a bot thing like every 10 minutes will like throw something at me, but that feels a little bit too automated. I don't know, it's weird. Because there's a sense of like a self-accusation of like, oh, I'm not interested enough to just talk, I need to have these external things. But like without external like impetus for talking about particular topics or like things to think about, you kind of do just get a little bit stuck in just like, I don't know. So I don't know. I think about things too much, if you couldn't tell. um, very self-conscious a lot. There's a reason I tagged the stream as anxiety, because it's like, yeah. If I like have if I know what I am doing, like if I have like a thing I am doing out and about with people, I'm fine. But if it's like you're just talking to someone, the entire purpose of this moment is conversation and like charisma and like, you know, having a good time being social, I struggle quite a bit with that. Because just like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I mean, I don't always. Like, sometimes it works very smoothly because it's like, oh, I can talk to people. Like, you know, I'm interested in their days. I'm interested in what's going on with them, like all that kind of stuff. It's very natural and it's very there. But it's definitely, I don't know. If I feel like I'm like supposed to like, hey, be funny. Hey, be charismatic. Hey, meet a stranger and make them be your friend. Not like make them force them, but just like, you know, act in a way that is natural that makes a person think you're a friend or want to be your friend so that they will contact you later to like establish like a long-term social relationship or something. And even just right there, massively overthinking the entire interaction and how to go about it and what's going on there. Like step one, overthinking it. But that's how my brain works. Oh, don't just punch me. It's so rude. No, it's interesting. The uproar doesn't hit me for damage, but it also doesn't put Whismer into a state of uproar. Because I think what happens is, like, you have to use that move for 2 or 3 turns in a row, right? So it's interesting, like, if I get the soundproof off of them, then they actually get saved from committing to a move that doesn't work. Oh, Lewis had an item. Shit. J'ai oublié. Anyways. So, like, on that idea, I don't know, it feels awkward to just, like, kind of just go into being like, oh, cake or pie, or, like, just, like, talk about that or whatever. I don't know why, though. Like, there's no reason not to do it. It's a fun, goofy thing, might as well. And yet I can't make myself. wonder what's up with that. Because I mean, like, if someone asked me, oh yeah, a cake, 100%. It's more consistently, or like, I don't know, cake seems more interesting. I have a sweet tooth for sure for that kind of thing. You usually get chocolate options much more easily as well, and I'm very fucking basic when it comes to my desserts. I just like chocolate. Um, but like, pies can be very good though. I'm not saying that pies are bad, but with the choice between the two, I'm always gonna go. Cause like also like, I don't know, you could get like a cake that's like maybe kind of grainy, but like if there's a good icing on there, it's fine. Like, you have to really fuck up a cake. But like with how pies are usually like cooked fruit or something, you can very easily fuck up a pie for me, and I'm just not going to be into it. That said, though, I feel like a good pie, like a top quality of each, I think the pie's gonna be better because there's more you can do with it. It's more complex. Um, like even if you can do like I love Black Forest cake. It's very good. It is just cherries between two slabs of chocolate cake, though. Um, and like for the amount of sugar I like in there, actually, I guess cheesecake counts as cake though, and that can be very rich. Oh, there's a place I eat sometimes it's pretty good that does like cakes that are like a foot tall with like a good like 4 or 5 inch slab of cheesecake in the middle. They are so good. Oh my goodness, those cakes are so good. It's a little bit unfair how good those are. Oh right, I should have gone Maralt's. It'd be interesting if there was a move that first time you used it guaranteed goes second, and then on the next turn you're forced to use it again, but it goes first that time. Yay! I'm getting my support team of pickup artists. Oh, that's what they are. They're the pickup artists. Ah, that's cute. Actual pickup artists suck ass, but these have just cute little raccoons who steal stuff. Ah, that's so good, actually. Wait a minute. Ada and the pickup artists. Bracket, they're raccoons who steal things. I need to write that down. That's a very cute idea. I mean, that's a stream title, but I gotta remember that one for next time. 1 second, I need to write that down. I do feel like I need to watch more, like, media. Because, like, I don't know a lot to talk about. Like, when I'm, like, watching Gundam, I have so many opinions on that shit that I annoy so many people with by talking about it constantly. Because it's like, when it's good, I'm like, holy shit, this is, like, hitting hard. This show is really good. It's, like Gundam is good when it hurts to watch it. Because it's about war. It's supposed to be kind of rough. If they're doing good storytelling, it's like, fuck. You know, that kind of thing. Like, you should feel that way at the end of it. And when it's bad, I have a lot of opinions about why it's bad. Um, that's a good time. Yeah, I'm kind of like cultural context and all that stuff, though. I don't really watch a lot of shows. I'm kind of judgy when it comes to media. That said, though, like, I've recently had some thoughts about, like, Because like when I'm looking for something to watch, I can sometimes take a long time to figure out like what I want to watch and like what that should be. And I think what I've really realized is like sometimes I'll watch like a lot of streams, just like long form stuff. Like I watch like the Wayne Radio TV, Robot Comic Drive stuff a lot. Um, but for what I enjoy, like if I'm mentally active and doing stuff and I'm watching something in the background to do something else. I actually need something that's kind of like been prepared media, like something that's like had thought put into it as like a thing that's being presented in a more condensed format a little bit. And like long form streams just don't work for that. Something about it just is that a bug type move? Uh-oh.
Yep.
Only 6 damage though, we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Um, it's like something like the Monster Factory, edited, planned format kind of thing. McAvoy Family Clubhouse was also good for that. The ProZD Let's Play stuff is also, I think, pretty decent. That's not edited as much, but there is like a specific intent by ProZD and his guest of like making something in a tight format that's going to be enjoyed that I think makes it very enjoyable and much more like not approachable. I don't know. Controller? There can easily be like a overstimulation, I think, from a live stream of like, cause like I'm sure watching this, I talked about a lot of random wild concepts back and forth that got sometimes like philosophically sort of deep in a way that's like weird to think about. Actually, shouldn't give myself that much credit. I talked about a bunch of shit. It was not focused. It was very all over the place. And I'm sure that like I don't know, there's a distraction to it or like I don't know what I'm trying to say. I kind of lost myself on this one, honestly. There's some concept here. My vibe recently has been wanting media that's been like prepared and considered in its presentation as opposed to just like done live. Um, Actually, that said though, I feel like okay, I think that's a personality thing, and some personalities have to be reined in by editing, and others just have there's a formality. There's an assumption of quality and value in how someone can present themselves, and like knows how to like. I guess that's it, because like ProCD is like a voice actor who like has probably like done a lot of work in the area of like how to orate and sound and speak and all this kind of stuff, and like works with a lot of people in like creative fields and stuff who also think about that kind of presentation, so they kind of I think maybe naturally like do that a little bit, as well as just like they record it and edit it and put it out and whatnot, so that kind of works in that way. While other people who I don't know, maybe more amateur. No, I think it's because if you're doing something and you're preparing what you want to do ahead of time, you're not relying on any random thing to like be a source of quote unquote content. So that there's not going to be as many distractions and random things, which basically just kind of comes down to there's not going to be random involvements from like the chat that can just be weird and like redirect the energy and the vibe. Like I enjoy a lot of streamers, but sometimes like the chat just starts fights, or like it's just like this like back and forth conflict kind of thing between them. It feels like. Um. So like I don't know. It's not about like. It's probably a mood thing for me, because sometimes it's like you want to see that interaction, so like it's nice like background, whatever. Again, people talking in the area you're in, and then other times, what am I trying to say? I don't actually know. Please, can I catch you? I'll name you 4. I will give Zeta Gundam 1 representation. I shouldn't have offered that. That was too much. Shame on me. Yeah, there is like if I'm feeling emotionally sensitive or something, knowing I'm gonna watch something in which it's likely that the person streaming is going to like take a harsh tone and have to like lecture someone and like just, you know, manage a audience. Um, that's gonna be a bad vibe. I don't like. It's not. They're not wrong for doing it. It's just as like the viewer of the thing, I'm like, oh, I think that's gonna like throw off my rhythm and my energy pretty bad to like see that and like engage with that as something I'm watching. So that's something that's like a more prepared ahead of time, like formal thing that is going to like not require chat involvement, um, or any kind of like audience involvement, ostensibly. It's just much more. There's the expectation of it being what it sets out to be, and not like, you know, making me go on a stream and just randomly rant about something. uh, Look at me, I found something to talk about for like 20 minutes. Goddamn. I want this Abra. Come on, please. I have been so good. I want an Abra so I can ignore it because I already have a Ralts. Actually, okay, if I get the Abra, if it's a boy Abra, I will name it Camille. If it's a girl Abra, I will name it 4. And that is the Zeta Gundam representation for today. I mean, again, Zeta Gundam, I do think the new type plotline with 4 was a good, like, arc in that season. I don't think a lot of the rest of the show was very good, but at least that part I think was good. Is that going to be too much damage? I think a confusion won't kill it. It's level 8. Yeah, it should be fine. Not my defense. Oh no. Yeah, but that also comes back onto the idea of like, what do I... Oh no. I've seen one of these. Do not self-destruct. Please, get in the ball. Please. Hey, we're good. Is this the only cat in this generation? A Skitty's adorably cute behavior makes it highly popular. In battle, it makes its tail puff out. It threatens foes with a sharp growl. Yeah, I've got a name for you. Nope. But, you know, if we're thinking about, like, what I want the vibe here to be, what kind of thing I want to make as a stream, I want to keep that in mind. Yeah, because, like, a lot of creative stuff is, like, make the thing that you would want to see, I think is advice that sometimes gets given out. So I was thinking, like, what would I want this to be? Like, you know, something that's chill. Because, like, it's like, I'm not the most talkative normally. I'm making myself be talkative right now. um, and I just lost my train of thought. Exactly, I just lose my train of thought. Thank goodness for PowerPoints when I was teaching to like be like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because I would forget so fast. Ah! Hey, Camille. I'm gonna great ball ya. Get in the ball. Please. Please. Oh. I don't remember Abra having this bad of a catch rate. Like, the one you catch near Cerulean in Gen 1 didn't take this long. It's also a small spawn pool, though, so it's taking a while. I don't need it for my party, but I want it for my collection. And also, I will need to eventually catch multiple, because living decks is how I like to do these. Oh well. I'll have to put in the comments on this video of just like, or in the comments? Description of this video, just like rambled about a bunch of stuff about like media and presentation and like how things should be for media and yada 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 yada. Oh, and also try to catch an Abra. And that was the entire stream. uh, Come on. Oh wait. What'd you get for me, Stewie? I don't use them, but I'll take it. Actually, if you have X attack items and stuff, you never need any of the like sharply raise your own stat moves because you can just use an item. And it's a bug type, but also I can probably just smash it. Yeah, but God, I cannot stay on topic at fucking all today. That's very normal for me. A lot of the game is going to be this kind of thing, of just like farming for a Pokemon, grinding a thing, looking for something, all that kind of stuff. Especially as an older Pokemon game, the grind is a lot just like more pronounced. If my goal was just to finish the game, we could be going much faster. But I want to catch everybody anyways, because I like doing that, and it's satisfying. Because I'm playing this game how I would play as a kid, and the way I play it now. So yeah, just thinking like how to fill that time. What do I do? Because like I have some ideas for making some stream toys that would help moments like this, because I could pay attention to something else. I could like play around with that stuff. There could be chat involvement with it as well because of how I want to do it. All of that stuff would be possible. I wonder how many people have walked in, heard me talking, and gone, nah. Because I don't get any indication of that. I wonder about that a lot, just like that kind of feeling of, like, what is it that somebody sees when they walk in here that makes them go like, yeah, or nah. It would hurt my feelings a little bit to see a graph, or like just see a like, hey, person walked in. Oh, like, you know, if like at a con where you're giving a talk at a convention or something, and like you can just see in the back like people entering the room and leaving the room and stuff like that. Like, you know, it would definitely be like, aw, to see that, but I'm also just like, I am really curious. Because right now, this is a completely self-indulgent stream. I'm talking about, like, process and how I think about stuff, which if you don't know who I am, you don't give a shit about that at all. Like, you need a certain amount of buy-in on interest in a person to be like, I want to hear what this person thinks about media intake. A repel. What else do we got? Hey, great ball. Oh, that's going for the next time we see Camille. God, it takes that long to figure what I'm saying. I have no focus. So it goes. Shit, I really lost my train of thought completely, huh? Oh, well. I'll find it again. It's like trying to communicate one idea, or like not even an idea. I'm not trying to communicate an idea. I'm trying to communicate confusion about an idea and a mess of thoughts to go with it. I wonder if the chat stuff would look better on the snowy background. Huh. Have to experiment with that. It's not seasonally appropriate to have like the snow background was like relatively easy to make compared to other ones. But like I say, you see that little wavy bit in the middle? I am very happy of how I got that to work and how relatively easy that was. Cause like, oh, you could just sine wave, you could do all this, but like, no, I'm gonna take the current number across the screen that I am, divide that by I think 12, and then mod that 2. And then based on that, I ever go up or down on drawing like that speckle pattern. And that gives you like a wave. Because, you know, every so often it'll like go up or down based on the timing of it, you know? I'm just like, ooh, I like when I make something smart. Please. S'il vous plaît, tack. Another wow, I didn't even fucking try, huh? I gotta say, that Great Ball, I'm just gonna Pokeball it from now on. Those Great Balls are doing jack shit. Is there a casino in this one? I can't remember. Does Gen 3 have a casino? I don't think so. Actually, I think only Gen 1 had it. If I could just get all my Zigzagoons to have quick attack, that would be good utility for the back pocket. Because, like, I should have a proper party at some point for this, but not yet. I mean, right now the options aren't super interesting to me. I thought about, because usually, like, you'll evolve your bug Pokemon to, like, fill out the Pokedex early on and never use them. I was like, oh, maybe I should use the the bug Pokemon and whatnot. But they really don't scale very well. And just bug type isn't a great type in general, either. It has a lot of weaknesses. Please. Give me something good. I mean, give me an Abra. Let me actually catch it. It's a Whismer. We'll just copy its soundproof. I think the reason I don't like the idea of having like a bot thing, even my own bot just going like, hey, it's been 10 minutes, here's a conversation starter, even if only I got to see it, is because that feels like such like an AI like, hey, you're on a dating app, try this to make the person like you. I'm just like, ugh. Even though like I would make the list of conversation topics or something, it's still like, ugh. I don't know. I will give that due consideration and figure out what I want to do with that. 61. Hey, box number 3 is getting used finally. Ah! Hello, Wee Light Gun. How's it going? I'm playing some Pokemon Emerald. I'm talking a bunch of whatever. Yeah, live in the desert. Hope your day's going good. We're currently just trying to get an Abra from this patch of grass over here. In the meantime, to avoid leveling too fast, I'm leveling my team of Zigzagoons with pickup. That's going pretty well. Hope your Monday is treating you well. If you're in Canada, enjoy that holiday we've got. Oh, nice! I can't really do Nuzlocks because I don't like losing the guys permanently, but I got respect for folks who can do that. It's like speedrunning. Being able to like dedicate that much time to something, I respect it. How's your team looking right now for Nuzlocke? Come on, give me an Abra. Give me an Abra so I can name it Camille or 4. So I can move on and go somewhere else. Oh, nice. I wish you the best of luck with Roxanne. I don't remember if she's a difficult one. I usually over-level in these games because I try to catch everybody anyways. So I cannot remember if Roxanne's supposed to be a difficult one in this game or not. When I played Heart Gold last time, I was definitely like kinda really low level the whole time, I feel like. At least for the first couple gyms I was pretty low level. I was like using like Bellsprout's Wrap and like Ghastly's Curse and stuff to like do DOT on the boss or on the gym leader and stuff like that. Oh no! Well, I'm sorry for your Trico. I hope we get him this time. Yeah, the little guys are so cute. I wouldn't want to get rid of them. And also, like, my big takeaway from these games is like the collection aspect, so I want to like do the Pokédex and whatnot. Ah, you bastard. But again, perhaps the folks who can do that kind of stuff. That's a lot of damage, huh? Give me the Abra. I need it to live. Oh, and I broke my on-screen feign. Cute Pokemon trainer. That'll fix it. I think? Yes, there we go. I have some voice-controlled stream toys I built. I mean, I have the one that, narrator, Bonfire Lit. I was playing Dark Souls a while ago, so I also made the captions. When you want to reset, please, and send the thing. There we go. Oh, that gets washed out a little bit too much, huh? I might need to make the background on that stronger. Doesn't matter. Well, it matters to me. Oh yeah, everything on stream. I need to put like a notice somewhere about this because I always want to save it when people show up. Everything on stream besides the game I have made myself with programming and whatnot. Actually, just last night I made like all the stream borders with like the Pokebox effects on them and whatnot. And you know the captions are a bot I wrote. Oh no, sorry, the bot I wrote. The captions are a library I'm using that I hooked up to a thing to display. I make my own PNG tuber software because it's fun. Oh, the Ralts is so good. I always get the Ralts when I run through this game. Yeah. I enjoy programming. I'd love to do it professionally, but right now it's only a hobby because, oh god, the job market. Yeah, it's a fun thing to have like a stream to build stuff for. It's fun. Especially like making like the little Pokeball decals on the borders was also very fun. Just a good time. Creative outlet. Develop some programming skills at the same time. Actually, my favorite part though is all my stream borders are like hooked up in a way where I can just swap them out whenever I want. So I can just like change a keyword in the CSS sheet for the OBS browser source pane and just hot swap between them all. Yeah, that's what I'm really proud of for getting that to work, is like the convenience of it. Nice. Uh-oh. Hey, Ralts, don't die, please. Can you one-shot? Yes. You love to see it. Just give me the Abra. Please. Ugh. It's a dark type, I wouldn't use my Ralts anyways. It's weird how as soon as there's someone like actually like, I know who's like in the chat, they get very quiet. uh, Good old social anxiety. Bot reset. Uh-oh. It breaks every once in a while. Or just the connection to the Twitch stuff just goes down. So it goes. Okay, come on. I want this Abra so I can move on, please. Actually, I forgot there was an Abra here at all. Besides the Meryl earlier, that's like the first non-gen free Pokemon I've seen. Come on, buddy. No. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is a shame. Yeah, for first gym especially. I guess like... Oh wait, I forget, Nuzlocke, you can't grind a Nuzlocke, can you? You're supposed to like just keep going, right? How does this work? Because you have the type advantage, but also if you don't take... Yeah, you can't take time to grind. Right. It's gonna make that difficult. Like, the kind of like... I think for me, the like traditional Pokemon format doesn't lend itself well for the like... Oh, you can't overload, we can grind, okay. Doesn't lend itself well for like that kind of like that resetting thing. But like, I really enjoy like the like fan offshoots, but like Poke-Rogue and stuff, for, like having your runs reset and having a more roguelike structure and whatnot. That I really like. Poke-Rogue was a lot of fun. I should say that still exists. I'm sure it does, but I don't actually know. Oh. Yeah, Rock's gonna be hard against a bird, ain't it? Ah, shucks. Give me an Abra, please. Bastard. One of these days. Oh no! Yeah, the only TM you find ahead of time is Bullet Seed. You don't find anything good for water. Ah, shit. Well, I wish you luck in clearing that, but it's gonna be a tough run with 2 of your Pokemon going, ain't it? Come on, man. Just give me the Abra. I feel like they made the catch rate worse in this one, too. Oh, well. Ugh, my bones. Big stretch. Maybe if I just played these games faster, I'd understand the Nuzlocke, but I played them so slow. Or maybe it feels like more of a time investment than it actually is. Because what, the speed run for one of these fans... They go pretty fast, don't they? Huh. Well, I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I'm doing a Lawn Form Eventual Living Dex of Emerald. Oh, thanks for the follow! One day I'll make a proper, like, cool pop-up for that, but for the time being... I have not gotten to that yet. Everything is made by me, which means a lot of fans will take a long time to get made. But I do have an idea for a Pokemon-related chat thing I want to do. Which will be very complicated to make. Okay, Abra. We've all had our fun here, okay? We've had our goofs, we've had our laughs. Please get in the Pokeball. I'm asking as a colleague, as a friend, as a member of this fucking community. Oh yeah, Nosepass is in this game. I forgot about Nosepass. Gen 3 had some really fun. Oh hey, Pikachu Potter. Gen 3 had some really fun designs in it. I'm trying to catch an Abra here, and I'm failing miserably. Oh shit, there's a lot of items in here now. Not the worm! Oh, we salute the little Wurmple? I think it's that one. I might have to bail on the Abra for now, because I am using up all my Pokeballs doing this. Hey Pokédex, where else does Abra show up? No. Where's Abra in here? Listen, Zigzagoon was a real solid bet for me when I was playing that Pokerogue MMO thing, or Pokerogue browser thing. Zigzagoon of Headbutt, that can kill God. Yeah, I'll see one later. I will let my army of Zigzagoons get me a ton of Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball number 3! Haven't finished the first gym yet. 3 Ultra Balls. I love Army of Zigzagoons as a tactic. It's so good. Oh yeah, Gym 1 with a level 6 Zigzagoon. That's gonna be rough for you. Yeah, how you doing, Pikachu? Having a good one? Hope your Monday's been nice. If you're in Canada, happy holiday. We got that civic holiday today to keep it chill. Okay, let's buy some more Pokeballs and then just check out anything besides the Abra that I can't catch. Wait, did you sweep or did the dog sweep you? Oh, nice! I really like the Pokemon games that, like, were the just Pokemon storage, whatever. The one on the Wii was the best one for me. Pokemon Ranch, I think it was. That was so much fun. I loved, like, the little, like, origami Pokemon in there, and, like, they would just show up sometimes. You couldn't really play it that much. Because it was just, you know, storage but cute. But, like, as a kid, oh, putting my Pokemon Diamond Pokemon in there. That was so good. Oh no! My apologies, Wii Light Gun. My sympathies to your losses. May they all achieve victory in grace in Valhalla, where all Pokemon go when they die in a Nuzlocke. Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. Sorry, you never know when a wild Pokemon will appear. It's full of suspense. Walking in a cave is like watching a movie. Oh, apparently I said the word cute at some point and fucked up my overlay. Oops. Give me that item. Nice. I have honestly considered if I could emulate Pokemon Ranch and do like before the stream starts, just like spend a couple minutes in there and just be like, because like every day you got a new Pokemon, and then you can just be like, oh, this is nice, and then like go do something else. Actually, I wonder, I think they must have the emulation set up so you could like connect the DS emulator to the Wii emulator to like send them over, right? I wonder.
Have you taken the Pokemon Gym Challenge?
When you get that shiny gym badge in hand, I guess trainers begin to realize what is required of them. Nice, man.
Huh? My Pokemon is cute. Sure, I knew that.
But if you really want, I'm willing to trade it to you. Oh, that's not a good trade. Ooh. At some point in the series, if they stop letting you name the rivals, it might just be Oh, I am not trading my Ralts right now. Don't you fucking worry. I named that thing. That is my Elite Four sweeper. Oh, if you don't want to, that's okay, but my Pokemon is cute, you know? Because can't you just get seed up by wait until it's nighttime and going someplace? In all sorts of places, there are all sorts of Pokemon and people. I find that fascinating, so I go to all sorts of places. I guess I just gotta do the gym now, and then we'll continue the plotline. Yes, I'll save the game, because I don't want to lose my money if I die. Okay, we're gonna do a challenge mode on this gym. We are going to power level Zigzagoons while we do this gym. Oh, I know all about what this place has got for me. Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend. Would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me, but I can sure give you winning advice. That's settled then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers, and that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. The Rock type is very durable, but it can't stand Water type and Grass type moves. Come see me afterwards if you beat the gym leader. Well, go for it. I like to pronounce the capital letters. Don't take us gym trainers lightly. I'll show you how we're better. Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, Josh, with one Pokemon? With one level 10 Geodude? Oh, buddy. Buddy. Yeah. I'll let Allegro get something. I don't think these guys have good special defense, so I can probably just pop him. Hey, get confused. You're a rock with arms that floats. Contemplate your own reality for a moment, and then be like, what? Ah, shit. Go to sleep. Shh. You always get the crit when you don't need it, Allegra. Nice. You were too good for me. Oh no. Wait, if I have like a pebble pathway to my garden, is that just crushed Geodude? Is the Geodude even dead in that case, or is it just waiting? Oh no. Can I... If we're gonna double battle this, I just want them both in place, because they could probably kill someone pretty fast. Here we go. Wait, what? No, okay. Double. If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. We might be in the middle of town, but so what? My rock Pokemon need room to rampage. Rawr. I am not going to be able to speak tomorrow with these voices. It's a good time. I hope y'all out there having a good day. We're at an hour 41 of this stream. It's 2:40 p.m. on the east coast of Canada. The weather continues to be gorgeous outside. God, it's a nice day for kayaking if you can do that. The garden's looking beautiful. I mean, rock candy is a thing. What is it? Put some vinegar on there, dissolve them? Nice. Oh shit. Another Geodude. Ooh. Not electric type power. Aw. Why do they even get that move? I don't think there can even... You can't even catch an electric type before this. Why do they do that? It's a mystery. Ah, well. Come on. Let's get this place cleared out. Well, for Mud Sport, that's, it's making electric weaker. Does Mud Sport do something to water types too, but they don't say on there? Huh. I'll never understand it. Wow! Wait. Wow, you got some potential. I always forget that they're kids.
Oh man, oh man! Our challenger is one feisty customer. Ada got $448 for winning. I'm the narrator now.
I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Let's just make this easy on ourselves. I'll still pop a potion first just to be safe. They're training buddies. When I used to do Taekwondo, and you got like different age ranges of folks in there. That's his uncle, and because of a complicated family situation, he's basically been raising him as his father, you know, kind of thing. So it's like they're very close as family members. Even though I won't actually save Scum if I like lose this somehow, I still save before this. As a kid, 100% if I lost a fight, I reload my save. As an adult, and now a streamer. Hello, I am Roxanne. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle, and with which Pokemon? Very posh. I like that model a lot, that's a good one. I gotta get some pink leggings like that. Okay, Geodude. I'm gonna drop some water on you, buddy. Time to put out the slippery and wet signs. You know, I'm so confident. I'm gonna drink some water while I beat this gym leader. I think people are allowed to say fucker in this chat. That's okay. Thank you, Automato. Is Tiki a term, though? Actually, is that a pejorative? I don't actually know a lot about that culture and context. He's like an Easter Island guy, though.
18.
Nice. Nose Pass. I do really enjoy Nose Pass, because, like, just look at this guy. What a fucking design for a Pokemon, right? Look at this dude. Gen 3 had some real good stuff going for it. They knew what they were doing. When I think of this game, it's like Smash Mouth, Crush 40, Sonic Adventure 2, Pokemon Emerald. So good. Oh, he's chunky. Yeah, it's not very effective though, is it, buddy? Not my speed! Oh no, my speed's gone down. What am I gonna do? I'm slower now. Oh, he's gonna miss. That's fine. Barry! Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Oh. Okay, wait. That guy has like 90 HP then? Holy shit, that guy's chunky. Hey, wait a minute. You're feeling kind of desperate there, Roxanne. I think maybe you're trying a little bit too hard. I think you save the... Roxanne, save the money. It's not gonna help you here, buddy. I know you want to give it your all, but like that's not gonna help you out, bud. We salute Fee. Guy Fieri ass.
Victory!
It seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. I also understand that Ada can't pronounce her W's apparently, and so the captions were wrong on the on the pop-up. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. Ooh, and $1,500. Thank you. I'll take that money. It doesn't, though. It doesn't do this, though. I don't think the badge makes them stronger. I don't think you get passive bonuses in this game. That technical machine TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it also lowers speed. If you use a TM, it instantly teaches the move to a Pokemon. Yeah, I know. Thank you, bye. It's been chill. Yeah, it makes them easier to control, but it doesn't make them more powerful. Whoa, what a breathtaking victory. My cheering must have worked, and your overleveled Pokemon. Great, check your trainer card. The stone badge you got should be properly recorded on it. In other words, you've climbed the first step on the stairs to the championship. That's gotta feel awesome. It feels alright. Kinda feels like I was just doing... Get out! Out of the way! Oh, that was him. Wait, please! Don't take my goods! I'm sorry, don't take my goods! Damn, I gotta go to that Poke Center first. They don't recover you, do they? They had the entire battle to pickpocket her, and my Zigzagoons stole nothing. For shame. Oh, I forgot to do the alternating fiend to power my Zigzagoons up. Oops. I'm just too motivated to do this game properly and do it efficiently. Did I talk to these people yet? The man next door gave me an HM. I use it to teach my Pokemon how to cut down skinny trees.
My Pokemon has a native nature and my friend has a jolly nature. It's fascinating how Pokemon have personalities.
Just like people, there are male and female Pokemon, and non-binary ones but don't have gender. They are legendary appropriately. But no one seems to have any idea how they're different. Have they not had... Dude, literally, Nidoran and Nidorine, or what, Nidoran and whatever, like, they have sexual dimorphism. There was an example of that, though not making an argument for gender difference or anything, because gender is a social concept, but you know what I mean. Come on, people. It's not inaccurate to be like, yeah, some bugs or animals are like, you know, 20% larger if there are certain, well, I guess usually the female is actually the larger one, isn't it? But anyways. I'm not a biologist, I don't gotta get stinky about that. Whoa! Oh, it's you! You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me! I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'm gonna be in serious trouble. Okay, man. Unfortunately for this criminal, this is a dead end coming up, buddy. Be an Abra. No. So sad. Okay. I guess stats-wise, there's no difference in the Pokemon gender, though, which might be the point they were going for. I mean, Common Gem 4, what, only female Combi can evolve into Best Queen 2? I love the numbers getting bigger. Like, I think there's a lot of things that Pokemon did to my development when I was a kid. And I think at least part of it was just numbers getting bigger feels so fucking good. I love to see a +3 on a day. Actually, that was this and Paper Mario that made me like go like, ooh, bigger numbers.
I was digging a tunnel without any tools when some goon ordered me out. What a gooner. That tunnel's filled with Pokemon that react badly to loud noises. They could cause an uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. I'm worried that the goon will do something stupid and startle the Pokemon to an uproar. Ah, beans!
Hey, man.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Whoa! Pico. Why did I give this guy's voice again?
What, are you coming? Come and get some then. As I back away.
You're not winning the intimidation game, buddy. Oh, okay. Hey, he trapped me. That was rude. Don't appreciate that. I do. No, sirree, I do not appreciate that. So, if you still, I'm curious, like, so, what's the furthest you've gotten in a Nuzlocke for this, Emerald? Because I feel like it's probably easier to do, like, a Nuzlocke for, like, later generations. I don't know how, like, early gen Nuzlocks really go, typically.
Grah, keel haul it all. That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think I made a getaway. In this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you. So you want to battle me? Oh.
Oh, I gotta learn how to do voices without hurting my throat. I like doing it, but it just... Oh, come on. Really? Dark type matchup? Get the duck. Am I forgetting something? Get a duck? Hey, buddy. I'm gonna have to hose down your dog a little bit. I'm sorry. Oh, the Wingull. It's a seagull. Actually, they are both waterfowl, aren't they? Anna, can I see a seagull out the window right now? Yes, I can see a couple in the distance. I have a lot of respect for seagulls. They're assholes. Ugh, my career in crime comes to a dead end. Here's your money. This is wait. This is plain not right. Wait.
This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some packages from Devon. Tcha. You want it back that badly? Take it.
Obtained for Devon goods. Bye.
Oh, I'm the old man voice. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe. Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny. And you are? Ah, so you're Ada. I sincerely thank you.
See you, Gun. Have a good one. Pleasure chatting a little bit with you.
Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalberg Woods. Come, Pico. We should make our way home. Pio.
I learned how to speak from him. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can cut on the tree now, though. Whismer. Almost 2 hours now. I might close up shop a little bit soon. Get back to town, clear out some stuff, figure out how to describe my long rambles from earlier in the video description. So much talking. Hey, dude.
That goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. Like that song from the Cowboy Bebop movie.
To get to Verdendorf town without using this tunnel, you'd have to cross the sea to Dewford, sail into Slateport, and travel through Malville. Ah, the same voice. That Rushdorf tunnel there.
At first we had a huge work crew boring through rock with the latest machinery, but we had to stop. It turns out that we would have a negative effect on wild Pokemon in the area. This would never happen in Canada, or anywhere else in the world right now, honestly. We're damn respecting nature, what the fuck. So we've got nothing to do but loll around here doing nothing because of the paycheck. There's a man digging his way to Verdantreff all by his lonesome. He's desperate to get through. I think his girlfriend's over there or something. What a simp! He says that if he digs little by little without using machines, he won't disturb Pokemon and he'll avoid harming the natural environment. I wonder if he made it through yet. I could go outside and talk to him, but he's too much of a simp for me.
I bet that was unintelligible. uh, anyways, let's see. Okay, who's learning how to cut? One of you! I don't remember if you can remove HMs without going to a specific person. Otherwise, I would, as a joke, just make all of them learn cut. Hey, we gotta keep leveling these guys, actually. Can you just beat this game with 4 Zigzagoons? A Marsh Stomp and a Gardevoir? Yeah, I bet you could. When I played Pokemon Red back in the day, I tried to level a team properly. I just used a Kadabra. Not even Alakazam. I just sweep the entire Elite Four of a Kadabra. Your bag has several pockets. Items you obtain are automatically placed in the appropriate pockets. No trainer can afford to be without a bag of their own. I love bags. Are you ready? I'll just swap out one of them, it's fine. Just so you know, I've never once been bested by anyone at anything. I'm gonna have a really hard time in 10 minutes. When you lay your eyes on my Pokemon's gorgeous fur, their beauty will render you helpless. This is one sexy cat. Oh god, I wanted to steal that guy and left my lunch money. Dawson? Oh, it's not even a skitty, it's just a Zigzagoon. Well, Dewey's gonna swap out real quick because they can't do anything. And you're gonna instantly kill a raccoon. Actually, I wonder if I can get a pickup item doing this. I hope so. So what is my general Pokemon experience? Like, as a kid, I think I played Pokemon Blue when I was a child. Eventually we got, like, Leaf Green, and I played that a bunch. Then Emerald. Diamond. Then Pokemon White, I believe. Then... I think I played Pokemon Y. I didn't finish Y, though. Y wasn't very... I don't know, there was too much interruptions, I think, for Y. I like parts of it, though. And what came after that? What was after Y? Sun and Moon! Yeah, and I played Moon a shit ton. I live in Dex Moon. I think that might have been... Oh, brain, please. Sword and Shield came after that, and I did play... I think I played Sword. I got a double copy of both games, and I gave this other one to a friend of mine at the time. Not like we're not friends anymore, just stopped talking around COVID happening. That happens. Hey, Sarah. There was no reason to do that, girl. Honey. There was no reason to do that. Oh my goodness. This is a new experience for me. I've never gotten negative feedback. Oh, baby, say it isn't so. Dude, he had 2 Zigzagoons. It's nothing. It's chump change. I'm gonna use this potion immediately. Ooh, what you got for me, Stewie? Can't believe I forgot that it's Louie, Dewey, and Huey, not Stewie. Hyper Potion! Y'all, pickup is broken. We learn all sorts of fiends at the trainer's school. I want to test fiends out for real. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. By kicking your ass. Look, it's so cute, it could kill you. Ah, this is gonna hurt to have to do, buddy. Oh, this one's gonna hurt on the inside. I do like with all the voice commands I have on this, but I just randomly get pop-ups like that sometimes. Sorry, Ralts. I don't want you to confuse anybody, though. Wait, do you even know Confusion yet? Oh no, Allegra just copied Synchronize. We're in a loop. No, don't confuse me, please. Thank you. Biguchi. There is something. I think the thing that's satisfying about Pokemon is constant novelty, a clear path forward. Like, you know, I'm gonna use Water Gun 1,000 times. I'm gonna use Confusion 1,000 times. I know what I'm gonna do in these battles. There's a very easy flowchart to follow for success. It just feels good. Slacked off in school. That's why I lost. You're a notch above me. You're a guy who made Minecraft above me. Is there anything down here? Oh, I'm gonna get that item finder. It's gonna feel so good. Ether. Ooh, give me those. Yes, please. Oh, Alpha Sapphire, I think had the... Okay, that's the thing. The later Pokemon games having, like, your Pokemon storage box was also, like, a mini-game. That I really enjoyed. That was really good. Because I think Alpha Sapphire had, like, an island you could, like, have your Pokemon, like, chill out on, like, find items for you on and stuff like that. Kind of like, almost like an idle game sort of thing that goes on at the same time as the rest of the game. It's just satisfying. I mean, it has to be addictive nature of it, though, so it's implementing game features that are meant to make the game more addictive. Like, for sure, it's doing that, too. But it makes my brain happy until I realize I'm addicted. Hey, I got you papers. Oh, how did it go? The Devon goods. You did! You got them back! You really are a great trainer. I know. As my thanks, I'll give you another Great Ball. My raccoons have given me, like, a half-dozen Great Balls already. I don't need it. Thank you, though. Excuse me, please. Please come with me. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us. Could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. Could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a second? Always on the verge of crying. Oh, President, would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. I should do that cry voice hurts my throat a little bit, though. Well, please go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice! I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you, who has assisted my company and not be on the payroll. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. He's my son. A lot of people are going to imprint on him as a hottie. Now, you should know that I am a great president, so I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. A phone. That way, we can keep in touch. That device, it's a Pokemon Navigator, or PokéNav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It has a map of the Hoenn region. You can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. By the way, I've heard that sinister criminals, Magma and Aqua I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way. I keep a cot under my desk just in case I have to sleep over at night. Well then, Ada, go with caution and care. If you visit the shipyard in Slateport, you should go see Captain Stern. Oh, if you visit the shipyard in Slateport, you should go see Captain Stern. Hey, can I have the XP share? I'm counting on you. Do I have to talk to his son first and then... I was faster than that. And there's nothing in the garbage. What a day. Oh wow, that's a PokéNav. It came about as a result of our president's desire to learn about the feelings of Pokemon. Would you like me to describe its features in detail and give you more voice lines to read, Ada? No, I think you'll find it just by trying the PokéNav out. That was an early Friday for that writer. I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs, but I haven't made much headway. They're hired based on the voice, not on their actual talents. Oh, I can't read the computer. Oh. We're developing a device for talking with Pokemon, but we haven't had much success. We don't have the Riz, they don't want to talk to us. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon, but it's not going well. That feels like, does that get used for anything eventually? Well, now we're trying to work on developing next. We're kind of one of those offices where you kind of just get to pick what you work on. We call it like an entrepreneurial opportunity ship or something like that. You know, it's a new buzzword in computer science hiring. Our company allows us to make our inspirations into reality. That's why the last two guys you talked to have failed to make their product for the past 7 years. One couldn't ask for a better environment as an engineer. I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils. It already exists. And it's working! I am not gonna have a voice tomorrow. Hey, dude. Hey there. You're always welcome here. Hello and welcome to the Devon Corporation. Yep, I know. Sounds like they've recovered the ripped-off Devon goods. Wait! I've been developing an additional feature for the PokéNav, and it turned out great! Ada, may I see that PokéNav, the one our president gave you? There, and now there's a crypto miner installed. There you go, Ada. I added a new feature named Match Call to your PokéNav. Using the Match Call feature, you can chat with people who have been registered in your PokéNav. Ada, our President Stone should be registered in your PokéNav. Test it out! Please give our president a call. Oof. Voices. Okay, I love this. Because this looks like the Digimon thing from the movies and whatnot, and I assume the show. But it's like, but it's in Pokemon. But it's the Digimon thing. Oh, Ada. Since you called me, the PokéNav must be working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them up too. Good, good. You seem to be quite happy. How can I know that? It's because I'm looking down at you from my office window. See you again. He's always watching. Oh, I need to...
Okay, I better get back to work. Please take care, Ada.
I forgot about this. Oh, right. So you can do the, Oh, my Pokemon aren't... Oh, right, you have to give them the berries and stuff. All Pokemon. I forgot they had features like this in the game, huh? Okay. We have the real map now. We gotta go back down here, go down to Dewford, do the dungeon that has Mawile and a couple other guys in there, find Steve. Wait, is he Steve? No. Find the steel guy, beat up the fighting gym, which should be easier for Ralts. Well, kind of easier for Ralts. Ralts doesn't have great stats, but is an early psychic type, so it works out. Item. Thank you. Yeah, say love it. Oh, there's a rival fight before you leave. Okay. Hold on a second. Ugh. Big yawn. We have a lot of money now, too. Yeah, I'll take 10. Thank you. Let's see. Antidote. Yeah, let's get a couple more of those. Let's just have a good bevy of basics on us, you know? We'll get more from our team of Zigzagoons, but... Already got a couple of... Yeah, okay, we're good. No, thank you. Yeah, it's funny. I have not had my captions crash at all today. It did misread me just now, but that happens. Narrator, program success. You'll have to see it. Oh, okay, on a bright background, you don't see the shadow effect, huh? That's the issue. I have been sitting for a while, though. That is a good point. Well, it's been 2 hours now. Yeah, I should probably close up, actually. We have more stuff to do next time, but for now, I gotta make sure I don't get myself too tired, because I do get sleepy. Had a good time. Good chats with people. I rambled about my thoughts about engaging socially in fiends a lot. It was a nice time. But all fiends must end. Entropy. Save state? Okay, good. I was worried it's gonna, like, overwrite my state somehow. But you know what, folks? Things come to an end. And we go to the goodbye screen sometimes. I need to actually make this look nicer. Because I have borders now I could put on here for, like, formatting. Doesn't matter. I'll do that my own time. Coming from me, though, right now, at this point in existence and reality. 3:15 p.m. Canada, East Coast. Beautiful weather, wonderful day. I hope y'all are having a great day, too. I had a nice time. It's been a nice start to the week. And I hope all y'all out there are having a similar time. So that's all from me. Y'all be groovy. Y'all be good. Y'all be kind to yourselves. Y'all do nice things for yourselves. Make sure you do something special for you or someone you care about and make today special just by writ of choosing to. You don't gotta wait for the occasion. You can make the occasion. Make the world a little bit nicer today for someone you care about. And that can include yourself. You gotta care about yourself too. But that's all from me because I ramble a shit ton. Goodbye. I'll see you again sometime soon. Hopefully I have more stuff to show off, but at the very least, there's always more Pokemon. There's always more DS2 for Dark Souls